On Saturday afternoon, July 28, 1990, Gary and Julie Mayo returned to their home in Keller, Texas, after visiting a local nursery.
It was a nice day, sunny day. So we went off and bought some plants. We intended spending the afternoon planting these plants.
While Gary and Julie worked in the garden with their nephew, their three daughters, Nikki, Erin, and Kelly, played nearby.
No, I don't think so. You. None of you have.
When we originally bought the house, there was no gate, actually, from the back door of the house to the pool. That was the first thing I did, was actually build a fence with a gate on it. Normally I kept the gate locked, and the only time it was ever open was when I was next to the pool. Unfortunately, and I was next to the pool.
I remember Nikki going in. I don't really remember Erin going in, but I wasn't paying much attention. My nephew was here. He's visiting from England, and he was using the edger that makes a real big noise. I went up to get the sprinkler, and I stood there for about 20 seconds, maybe trying to unscrew the hose from the sprinkler, and I couldn't do it. And then I just happened to turn to the pool, and that's when I saw her.
I've never been panicked in my life. She was completely limp. She was completely blue. I thought she was dead. First thing was to get the water out of her lungs.
So I ran in to call 911.
Communications Supervisor Brent Robbins took the call.
Keller 911 emergency.
Yes, we need an ambulance. My daughter's in the pool. I think she's drowned.
What happened to her?
The baby went in the pool.
Okay, how old is she?
She's 2.5.
Okay, she got her out of the pool now?
Oh, yeah, she looks unconscious now.
Okay, can you tell if she's breathing?
I think she was when I put her...
This one was especially rough for me. My wife was 6 months pregnant at the time of that call. So, I put myself in Julie's place.
Okay, all right, ma'am, you got to calm down.
Officer John Lee was in the station when the call came in, and he ran out the door and was on the way.
Medic 1, Agent 2, 311, respond to medical emergency.
Rescue units with the Keller Fire Department were also sent to the scene.
Oh, God.
Okay, just calm down. Get her right next to the phone with me, okay? Your husband to tilt her head back and cover up the baby's mouth and nose with his mouth.
Cover the mouth and the nose with your mouth.
Tell him to get 2 little soft puffs of air, blow it into the baby.
Mouth and the nose and around your mouth. 2 soft puffs of air.
And watch for your baby's chest to rise up, okay?
Watch for her chest to rise up.
And don't tilt his head back too far. Do that 2 times.
She's coming out. Oh,
okay.
Is she breathing, Gary?
Child breathing now?
No, I don't think so. Please.
Okay, just keep telling him to do that. Tilt the head back, cover the mouth and the nose, and give her 2 soft puffs of air.
2 soft puffs of air. I don't think she's... Oh, God, I don't think she's breathing.
They're going to be there in just a second, ma'am. Just calm down.
God, where are you? Please. Please.
Keller Police Officer John Lee was the first to arrive.
Just bring him to the baby, okay?
They're here.
Okay. All right, ma'am. Take care of yourself.
Can you hear me? Hello?
I felt a little bit of hope. I felt that, thank God, I've got somebody here who knows what they're doing.
Moments later, paramedic David Jones and EMT Charlie Mitchell got to the scene.
When we got there, she did have a pulse, but she wasn't controlling her respiration. She wasn't getting any oxygen in. She was really cyanotic. Her color was pale blue.
Okay. She's going.
Y'all can get an IV started on her.
Can I get an alcohol prep?
Yeah. Kelly? Can you hear me, Kelly?
My greatest concern was the possibility of brain damage, because with the drowning, you don't know exactly how long they've been without oxygen. Her level of consciousness was still real low, so I called for care flight.
Okay.
14 minutes after Kelly was pulled from the water, the medical chopper arrived to transport her to the hospital.
Well, I didn't realize she was going in a helicopter at first. They just put her on the stretcher, and I just went out there, and I was running behind them, and then they said, you can't go on. There's not room for you.
Kelly's parents could only watch as the chopper took their youngest daughter away. When we continue,
I try and reassure them that everything is being done, that she's very sick, and it is possible that she's not going to survive.